So, Peter, day 22, you're one day past your 3-week hunger strike. How are you feeling? Have you survived? Okay.
I've survived much better than I expected, probably better than I deserve to feel at this point. I've still got energy to go walking with friends and the mental focus to write pieces. So yeah, I'm doing okay.
And how much weight have you lost?
I've lost 11 kilograms over this time. That's well over. That's just over 10% of my body weight.
And what's a hunger strike actually mean? What have you foregone?
I've forgone all calories, all food. All I've consumed are electrolytes and salt and water. That's it.
Now, Alaa's grandmother has been going much longer than you.
Yeah,
How's she traveling?
She's gone 134 days. Absolutely extraordinary. Today was the first day I think that she really worried me. She's still up. She's still out there. She's still fighting fit. Well, she's still fighting and strong, and she's on her feet. But she looked very, very weak today. And so while her stamina has been and resilience have been absolutely extraordinary, she's very close, I think, to hospital.
How can she go that long and survive without organ failure?
Well, it turns out that electrolytes and salt is what your organs need to keep functioning. As long as they've got that, they can operate and they can consume excess body fat and muscle. And that seems to be what's been happening in Layla's case.
Is Alaa out of jail in Egypt? Has it been worth it?
Alaa is not out of jail yet, but I think when you say has it been worth it, it absolutely has. We can't really judge success or failure of this hunger strike by whether Alaa is released or not. That's not how these things operate. It's an accumulation of pressure. There is no single 6-ton straw that breaks the camel's back. It's a constant accumulation of pressure. Some straws are heavier than others, and I think with this hunger strike, we've been able to add a very, very significant straw to the campaign, to the camel's back. To be honest with you, Peter, when I began this, I really sort of worried that I wouldn't have the kind of media impact that I wanted to make what I would consider to be worth it. But then I also realized that to really this is about my relationship with Alaa, what I wanted to do for him and the support that I wanted to give his mother in his campaign. Everything from that flowed on from that was an added bonus. And it turns out that Alaa and his family have been hugely grateful for my engagement on this. They've said very explicitly that I helped give them a shot in the arm at a time when they were all starting to flag. But also I think we've been able to generate quite a lot of media attention. It doesn't seem that this has been quite enough. It just means we have to keep going. But to say that it hasn't been a success because he still remains in prison, I think is to misunderstand the way these things operate.
Mate, look forward to seeing you back in Australia, and I'll buy you a big breakfast.
I'll hold you to it, Pete.